Church, check in, man. Church, check in, man. We live, we lit. What's going on, man? Listen, we're going to take our time with this one. We're going to walk it down real slow. This is a part of a series that I'm going to be dropping because I think I'm the only person who gets this concept. Now, I took about a week off, and I had a lot of discussions with the public about this perception that I have. And it created so much back and forth. It created so much dialogue. I said, okay, we got something here. See, I had to try this out in the streets first because I've been having these thoughts, about what keeping it gangster really is. I've been watching The Sopranos. Anybody know me? They know I love Sopranos. I love mafia shit. I love gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? To be truthful. I don't know what it is. I like those gangster movies, man. But there's a big difference between black folks being gangster, Italian folks gangster, Mexicans being gangsters, Russians being gangsters, and the list goes on. And after just studying, even the Chinese gangsters, the Yakuzas and shit, from studying all of these different types of gangsters and different types of mafias, I come to realize that black folks are the worst type of motherfuckers attempting to be gangsters. The worst type of motherfuckers to try to do crime. Black folks are the worst criminals. And I'm gonna have to be honest. Black folks need to get out of being criminals because you're not good at it. Most of these organized crime organizations and criminals, they live by laws and codes. Okay? Today's topic, black folks treating criminals like civilians. See, there's a big difference when you watch Sopranos, right? Just an example. They do not have civilian justice for them being gangsters. They handle their business in the street. They don't go looking for the cops when something happens to a gangster. We're going to walk this down slowly. When something happens to a gangster, the Italian community don't go out riding and calling the police and shit like that because they respect gangster. Gangsters don't call the police. And I'm saying this from gangster, I'm saying gangster in the mindset of a criminal. Okay? When you're a criminal, you're living in the underworld. Okay? You live by a certain set of laws. Black folks are the only people who get up and march, get up and riot, cry, and paint murals for our criminals. We are the only motherfuckers who deem our criminals to be freedom fighters, political prisoners. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the Mexican mafia, When have you ever seen the Mexican community cry, an outcry of the Mexican community if the police shot a 18th Street member? If the police shot the Latin Kings? Now, I'm in Chicago. This shit happens. They keep it gangster. The civilians write off the gangsters. You don't see if the police accidentally kill a MS-13 member or fucking kill him in cold blood. You are not going to see civilians crying for civilian justice for gangsters. Civilian justice for criminals. It's two sets of laws. These niggas live by a separate code. And unfortunately, black folks don't know how to hold our gangsters to their code. Now, I want to walk it down slow, man. This George Floyd thing, okay? This George Floyd thing. George Floyd was a gangster. He's a street nigga. He's a street nigga. If he would have lived another week, what would he have done to the community? He's a street nigga. Now, his last charge, home invasion. He put the burner to the pregnant woman's stomach, right? Put the burner to the pregnant woman's stomach. Robbed her and all that shit, right? Now, let's keep it gangster. If that was your sister, your mother, your auntie, and all the men in the family, what would we be doing? We'd be looking for George Floyd. And if we don't keep it gangster, we would be looking for him and we would probably be doing harm. The nigga did this shit as a junkie dummy, and the police arrested him. He snitched on his people. Yeah, let's say that was your daughter. As a father, this nigga stuck her up with a gun to the pregnant stomach. Now he gets out and serves his time. Is that enough? For you as a blood family member, is 5 years in jail enough for that motherfucker? And I'm talking about just, listen, street nigga. Street niggas should not be getting involved with this shit. Now, I understand the civilian families. Yeah, we want justice and all that shit. All right, fine. But we black folks, and we know it's somebody in that girl family who if he saw that nigga, he'd have blew his fucking brains out for the shit that he did. Let's just say it was a rapist. He pays his debt to society, but he ain't pay a debt to the streets. See, some of y'all think that jail automatically gives you forgiveness in the streets. You see what I'm saying? Jail is not gonna give you forgiveness with some of them family members. It's motherfuckers who get their retribution after these motherfuckers get out of jail. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in karma? What do you believe in? What do you believe in? If I was George Floyd's family member, I would not, I'm sorry, if I was the young lady who got robbed's family member, I wouldn't give a fuck how he died. Because he is not a civilian. We got to keep it gangster. Don't give a fuck who killed him. Thank God somebody did. If you look at it from that mindset, this man was not a civilian. A civilian is a civilized human being in society. I wouldn't give a fuck if he got hit by a school bus, a truck. If you were related to that girl's family, that woman who he did that shit to is probably looking at this march like, what the fuck? That woman right now is probably happy that nigga dead. This motherfucking rapist that's out here right now in the streets. Because they went to jail for 3 years for rape, that mean they can come back out and still be treated like civilians to the streets? Black folks kill me. And when the facts come out and you find out the knee didn't kill him, you're going to be looking stupid. But he was doing some gangster shit. We the only motherfuckers who complain about police treatment on the scene of a crime. We the only race of people who complain about police treatment on the scene of the crime. Niggas get mad. You do the crime, you get mad because the cuffs too tight. You turn into a bitch. Ass whoopings come with this shit. Ass whoopings come with this shit. When motherfuckers go to jail, ass whoopings come with that shit. There's a possibility that the police might whoop your ass. When drug dealers get robbed, they call the police? Huh? No, because it's a part of the fucking game. When you doing crime, you cannot expect to be treated like a civilian. So when do we start sympathizing with criminals? This man a 9-time criminal. He bout that life. When you about that life, shit come with that life. You might lose your life. This is street shit. You know how many niggas get shot in drug busts? This is what come with that game. It's dirty. You're not a civilian. You're not a civilian. What are we crying for? I'm watching the hypocrisy of black folks. And I honestly, I look at a lot of this shit, like I look at all the gangster movies and all that shit. We're not keeping it gangster, man. We're not keeping it gangster. When black folks get the cuffs put on them, you niggas start acting like hoes, man. You start acting like a bitch named Brenda who stole $13 out of Family Dollar. You start acting like a bitch that has stole $13 worth of shit from the dollar store. A lot of you niggas don't even know how to get locked up. Because you don't know how to keep it gangster. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You're a real gangster. Every real gangster know the object is to get the fuck out. You niggas take little shit and you compound it by acting like a bitch. There need to be a protocol for when niggas get busted. We the only motherfuckers who turn up when we get busted. And if you're gonna turn up, then shoot it out. But all that crying and doing all that shit and talking when you got the cuffs on, you're not a gangster. You're not a gangster. And the people, what I'm more mad about is I understand that it's not right for the police to be beating on motherfuckers and shit like that, but it's a dirty game. And at the end of the day, the gangsters and the civilians are treated separate in my book. So if a gangster, if George Floyd was just like some working class, you know what I'm saying, hardworking brother, you know what I'm saying, and they was just fucking with him, had no reason, and they just, you know, they fucked him up, and then they killed him, my reaction would be like how a civilian's reaction should be. But I don't give civilian reactions to no gangsters. Like these shorties in Chicago, it's a bunch of shorties that got gunned down by police. The last one, he was a gang member. He was about this life. He upped the gun on the police, they shot him in the back. My mindset is, it's gangster shit. That's just gangster. That's what happens. Y'all mindset is, oh, no justice, no peace. They shot a criminal. I know they might have not went by the book, but who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? And I'm having a real hard time looking at all of these black folks fighting for criminals to have justice, like civilians. That's civilian shit. That's civilian shit. You don't see the Italian marching for John Gotti and shit. Oh, the police doing wrong. No, he kept it gangster. He kept it gangster. Let me show you something, man. This is one thing that niggas don't understand. This is one thing that niggas don't understand. When the police come and arrest you, why are you acting like a bitch? Why you can't keep it gangster? Like this is how gangsters handle it though. This is how a gangster carries it, man. This is how a gangster carry it. This is how a gangster carry it.
Your mother.
Come on, let's go.
Silvio Manfred Dante.
Get a funeral.
Detective Philemon Francis, Essex County Sheriff's Department. You're under arrest for violation Title 2C, Chapter 37, Section 2 of the New Jersey Penal Code, promoting gambling.
Every fucking Super Bowl a day grabbed a few popcorn headlines. Here, go ahead. Last year I made bail so fast, my soup was still warm when I got home.
All right, come on.
Just keep it gangster. You know what I'm saying? Let them folks do what they gotta do. If your money right, bail the fuck out. But this is the problem with a lot of black gangsters. They don't got no money. They act a fool. They act a fool They act a fool when they get pulled over. They act a fool. Now, this is how you niggas carry it. This is how you niggas carry it when you get locked up, though. This is how you niggas carry it. Hold on. Where that motherfucking video at that nigga, man? Where that fucking video of this nigga, man?
There are new developments in the death of George Floyd, the unarmed black man in Minneapolis who died in police custody. Here says he wants reports tonight from.
Officers are seen taking George surveillance video obtained by CBS News car. Circulated video.
I can't breathe all of that.
In a new announced that the high allegation is ongoing. You think that was
No. I want to see that other footage. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna show you how niggas act a fool on some bullshit. Fuck ass charge. Can't take this little fuck ass charge. Hold on. God damn, there's so many of you motherfuckers doing videos of this shit. Hold on. Let's just see. Let's check this one out. You know what? Fuck that shit. Y'all all seen this shit. I don't feel like looking this shit up. That nigga got pulled over, man. Nigga started acting a fool. And then the nigga had the motherfucking fentanyl on his tongue. Okay? You know, then y'all niggas turned up for the other nigga who got locked up, little simple ass DUI in Atlanta. Couldn't keep it gangster. You know, fought with the police, took the motherfucking stun gun and pointed it at him and got his ass popped. Oh, they killing us. Look at how niggas act. Look how niggas act, man. Some of you niggas gotta understand you caught. A lot of niggas don't know how to say, look, man, we caught, man. We caught. Unless you're gonna bang out, man. Unless you're gonna bang out. But all that, I'm a nice guy. As an officer, I'm a nice guy. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not that type of guy. I'm like shut the fuck up. Nigga, you fucking 6'4", 250, keep it gangster. All this extra shit. You know, you want to be treated with respect and courtesy and shit like that, nigga, at the scene of a fucking crime? You niggas must never have done a crime before.
Damn, man.
Stay in the car. Let me see your other hand.
I'm sorry.
Let me see your other hand.
Please, Mr. Officer.
Both hands.
Do nothing.
Put your fucking hands up right now. Let me see your other hand.
All right. What I do, though? What did we do?
Put your hand up there.
Man, I got shot the same way, Mr. Officer, before.
Okay, well, when I say let me see your hand.
He said I got shot the same way, officer, before. Acting a fucking fool. Nigga, when the police, listen, man, let's just talk some street shit, man. When the police run up on you, depending on how you handle that situation is gonna be depending on how you gonna get out of it. The goal of any street nigga is to get the fuck home and get on what the fuck they got to do. The goal is to not get caught, first and foremost. But your goal is to limit all encounters with police. So making yourself hot, doing all this shit. In fact, I don't even know if they was doing a crime, why the fuck they didn't drive off? That was just, I'm just asking the questions that a gangster would. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So y'all gonna bust this move at the gas station across the street or wherever the fuck it was, then try to bust the drugs down across the street. Complete goofy. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's just see how he carried it, though.
Hands, you put your fucking hands up.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Officer.
Step out and face away. Step out and face away.
Okay, Mr. Officer, please don't shoot me. Please, man.
I'm not gonna shoot
Please.
you. Step out and face
No,
away.
I'm looking you eye to eye, man. Please don't shoot me, man.
What the fuck is all that? See, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Black folks, stay out of criminal activity, man. Just stay out of it, man. Because you don't know how to carry it. You don't know how to carry it. This is a nigga with no lawyer money, no nothing. Turned into a complete bitch when the boys came. Big swole motherfucker. See, this is what I'm saying. And we're going to talk about what happened in the joint, too. Because a lot of you niggas is crying about getting your ass whooped in the joint, too. Come with the game. I don't understand.
I'm not shooting you, man.
Please, man. I just lost my mom, man.
Taking one out.
Hold on, but this what we riding for? See, this is how they can market anything. This supposed to be a street nigga, though. We already seen this rap sheet. You follow me on Instagram. I've been posting about this nigga because I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not saying the police should have killed him. What I'm saying is you shouldn't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying the officer's right. I'm not saying free the officer. I'm saying who gives a fuck. Because you got to carry it all the way through. You can't be a gangster all the way to the point the cuffs come on. You can't do that. When you about that life, you got to be about that life, man. You got to be about that life, man. You can't back out, man. You in the streets.
Hey, you come back.
Now, I could give you that. They could have called the ambulance. I've been saying that for the longest. Could have called the ambulance, bro. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's negligence. But just looking at this shit and how big that nigga was and how little that officer was, I didn't have a knee in the back of my neck before. No, I wasn't choking. So I don't. Here we go, though. But you niggas don't want to keep it gangster, though, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ever got fucked up by the police or roughed up, I'm going to have to be honest. It wasn't for no reason. When I got fucked up by the police, I was playing stupid games. I was playing with them boys. I was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But the other times, I let them do what they got to do. And they let me go a few times. Because I don't play no games with their ass.
Stay in the car. I'm sorry, Mr. Officer. I get on my knees, whatever. Oh, man. Stop resisting, man. I'm not. Yes, you are. Sharp on you. I won't do nothing to hurt y'all, Mr. Officer. No, sir.
Not even like a comb or nothing?
No, Mr. I don't have nothing. Why y'all doing me like that, Mr. Officer? Please, crack it.
Hey, man, where the fuck are y'all from, man? This shit happened, but besides the death, I get that, man. I get that, man. And especially with everybody having fucking camera phones now. You know what I'm saying? All you criminals just start turning into activists as soon as y'all get a camera phone. I'm going to talk about that too. Woo! We're going to walk it down real slow because it's a lot of so-called street niggas that's turning into social justice warriors and shit. I got a real problem with that. But this shit like this, clucked out, crackhead ass niggas getting roughed up by the police and shit, man, that's regular shit. Keep it gangster. See these motherfuckers be high as hell crying and shit. Man, get locked up, nigga. Go to jail, nigga. That's when you know you ain't got no fucking bail money.
Doing it for me and stuff, man. I am claustrophobic for real, Mr. Officer.
You got him?
Could you please crack it for me, please?
Yes, I'll
Remember my
crack
name.
it.
Stay
I
with me,
will.
man.
I will.
Please stay with me, man. Thank you.
Again. Look at the title. This is the scene of a crime. This is a criminal with drugs in his system. Y'all want civilian courtesy. And you're not going to get that on the scene of a crime. Black man, let's just call it what it is. This is what comes with being a black man, nigga. So don't play no fucking games with this shit. It's the streets. And the officer really didn't curse at him, didn't do it. Like, man, these police officers better than Chicago police. These police are better than Chicago police. I promise you. I promise you. Chicago police will do you dirty. These motherfuckers all nice and courteous to this nigga.
God, y'all do me bad, man. Man, I don't want to try to win. I don't want to try to win. I don't want to win. I'm claustrophobic. I'm not a bad guy, man.
In the car.
I'm not a bad guy. Oh, God. Man. Oh, my double. Please, officer. Please.
Sit.
Please.
Take a seat. Squad.
I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm not going to breathe.
Bro, you like that a heart attack, man. Get in the car.
I know I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Oxygen there.
Now they just try to get this motherfucker in the car. He acting like he can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It's the streets, man. I understand a lot of you hoes. I understand a lot of you hoes because y'all really ain't really get grimy and shit like that. And I'm gonna tell you something too. We're gonna talk about these hoes too. These hoes ain't gangster. These black bitches ain't gangster. We're gonna talk about that shit. I understand why they all, you know what I'm saying, heartfelt and all this shit. Any nigga die, you know what I'm saying, them bitches gonna be, but you men, you niggas I'm talking man logic here, bruh. You understand there's a difference between a street nigga and a civilian. He lived by a whole nother set of laws. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand, you know, in the black gangster protocol, nobody ever sat you niggas down as youngins and told y'all how to act with the police, how to act in that interrogation room, how to act. Like, when you look at the mafia movies, I forgot it was one movie, damn, I don't want to say, Goodfellas. When, what the fuck was his name? But he, as a young kid, he got caught selling cigarettes out of the back of a truck. The police grabbed him. Like, what are you doing? He's like, hey, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. All right, they pinched him. As a kid, he didn't act the fool. His mans run, told the big guys what they do. They got him. He held it down. He shut the fuck up. And he took it like a G. He kept it gangster. Niggas be trying to hold court in the street, acting a fool, get to crying. He didn't start crying. Lil Henry, he didn't start crying. He didn't start moving. He took that shit like a G. And unfortunately, I see even these young shorties, I see them get locked up, act act the fucking fool, spit in the cop's face and all that shit. Okay, you know what come with that? Them cutting their body cams off and fucking you up. That's what come with that. I don't know if you ever had that motherfucking nightstick poked in your chest from the backseat. Niggas, boy, you better stop it, boy. You better stop it. And that's the difference between the real gangsters and these monkeys we got running around here. Honestly, man, I start to understand why the mafia never liked doing business with black folks. And they always like act like monkeys. I'm looking at it from a logical standpoint. From a logical standpoint. I got $1 million operation, shit like that. Why am I gonna start involving my business with monkey motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? Black folks not good at crime. This ain't for us. Yes, he was a gangster. See, y'all gonna stop that shit. Okay, maybe he wasn't a gangster, but he was trying to be. His whole life, his rap sheet say gangster. Gangster shit. Selling dope, robbing niggas. Robbing pregnant bitches. He was not a civilian. Some of y'all got family members that y'all done wrote off. This ain't no civil rights shit. This is niggas who don't know how to do crime on the scene of a crime, acting a goddamn fool. Come on, man. You don't live your life doing all that shit, and then the police pull up. It's like, I know my rights. I hate when niggas say shit like that. I hate when niggas say shit like, I want y'all badge numbers. You niggas y'all kill me with this shit. Y'all say don't tell on nobody who do some shit to you on the streets, but when the police do something to you, you want badge numbers. I want to file a complaint. That's bitch ass shit. Man, it's some gangster niggas out here who got relationships with the police where they be like, man, you know what I'm about. I know what you about. Hey, man, keep it going. Because I know you ain't going to stop doing it, but you don't give us no problems, motherfucker. That's gangster. Even look at the Italian mafia gangsters, how, you know, they about the cops a drink, you know? Get the cops a free fucking hero sandwich or something. You know what I'm saying? The understanding of the two worlds. You know, it's so fucked up now that the police can come to so-called gangsters who swear they live by the code for help, for civil justice, for civilians. T.I. is one of these niggas. And I just can't stand the fact that Atlanta lets this nigga go unchecked. This nigga is the epitome of contradiction. He's a bitch, man. Come on, man. I already know the nigga. He had to have snitch. Silencers are going to hold a 10-year minimum. 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's federal, man. That's federal minimal sentences. That's guidelines. That's federal minimal sentences, nigga. You don't go to, listen, man, you don't go to federal court with dope charges and pistol charges already. And you get a year from a wiretap, a sting operation. Let's talk facts. A sting operation is probably manpower upwards to $200,000 for them to, from everything. From just doing the investigation alone, probably $250,000. Detective work and all of that shit, surveillance, everything that went into busting T.I. with them guns. So they ain't come to play no fucking games. They didn't come to play no fucking games. They not only caught you on the tape buying the goddamn guns, sending your man to buy the guns, they also go to your home and find a shitload more guns in a safe that you go into. So you telling me you get the same time as a motherfucker who's on a third DUI? Then you have these type of niggas. This is supposed hold on. I ain't mad about that. That was gangster shit for a gangster nigga. That's the life he lived, right? But after they catch you, now you want to help the community. You know, now you want to do your community service and do all this shit. If you would have got away with it, what would have transpired with those guns? Definitely not community service. Martha Stewart did more time than T.I. for insider trading. This crime had the potential to be violent. But this is a street nigga though. And this is what the problem is, the confusion of the black community. Because there's a lot of you motherfuckers who disagreeing with me, but you're not understanding where I'm coming from. Because you're a civilian, you think everybody is a civilian. T.I. is not a civilian. You cannot conveniently turn yourself into a civilian when you say you a street nigga. We gonna get on Meek Mill too. I got a lot of these niggas. I'm watching a lot of this shit. You know? Just look at this though. This is a gangster though. So-called gangster. Street nigga. He don't tell on nobody. He don't help. Street niggas don't help the police. Street niggas don't tell other people to help the police. Hold on. Before I play this, I want to talk about this. Because I used to have a different understanding about this. Hold on. I had a different understanding about this. And when I first heard it, I was like, nigga, you crazy. When I first heard it, I said, this nigga crazy. But now that I understand that there is a difference between the two worlds that we live in, you have to understand there's two separate worlds. Street niggas have a world. Street niggas have a world. Civilians have a world. We don't coincide the two, only in the black community. The motherfuckers, the Mexicans, they not doing that shit. The Mexicans don't call motherfucker police. They barely call the police on the motherfuckers. Because they don't get involved in street shit. Fuck that. But this is something I did not understand at first, but now I do.
Hi, I'm Katie Couric. Welcome to Eye to Eye. Rapper Cameron has made millions from his lyrics about life in the mean streets of Harlem. And a big part of his hip-hop culture is keeping your mouth shut when the cops come around. He told CNN's Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes why he'd rather be silent than a snitch.
You were shot in both arms?
Yes.
And you have nerve damage in one of them?
Yes.
Does it still hurt?
Oh yeah, definitely. Feels like my hand is numb. It's in the ice box all day.
If you had seen who shot you, would you have told police?
No.
Why?
You see? And that's keeping it fuckster. That's keeping it gangster.
Because the type of business I'm in, it would definitely hurt my business. And the way that I was raised, I just don't do that. I was raised differently, not to tell.
A lot of people, though, hearing that are going to say that that's not a good thing.
The people that say it's not a good thing are most likely the people that don't buy my records. You know what I'm saying? The people that buy my records kind of understand where I'm coming from. I have a fan base of 500,000 people, which means every time my album comes out, I sell 500,000 on a good day, on a bad day. On a great day, I sell 2 million records. So basically, the people who would say that that isn't a good thing, I don't think those are the same people that buy my album. The people that buy my music will understand why I'm saying what I'm saying.
So for you, it's really about business?
It's about business, but it's still also a code of ethics. Like I said, I'm raised from where we wasn't raised to tell. You wasn't brought up to say,
listen, this is a different code. See, a lot of y'all raise y'all kids, you see something bad, you say something. This is street niggas. They live in a totally different bubble. And you have to understand that when you watch the Sopranos and shit like that, and whatever like that, they don't go to the cops. They handle their shit.
hey, this guy did that. This guy did that. It's kind of like, not saying go do something bad to the person who did something to you, but it's kind of policing your own community.
That's another thing. You niggas talk that shit about policing your own community and all that shit, and the first motherfuckers y'all call be the white cops. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna sit here and pretend, you know, that street niggas are civilians. You know what I'm saying? But listen to how gangsta he kept it though.
If there's a serial killer living next door to you though, and you know that person is, you know, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on them, but I'll probably move. Like, I'm not gonna be around because I don't need to be living around serial killers, but I'm not gonna call and be like, put the signs up like, yo, you know, the serial killer's in 4E.
It's not your responsibility.
Exactly.
Is there any situation where you think it's okay to talk to the police?
Yeah, definitely. Say hello, how you feel, everything all right, period.
Do you worry?
See what I'm saying? That's how when a lot of motherfuckers heard that, they was like, oh, that's ridiculous. You have to understand, he chose the life. He gonna live it all the way through. He gonna live it all the way through, man. Ride that thing all the way through, man. You keep it gangster. You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of y'all got a lot of jokes about Rico and shit. You know what I'm saying? All those snitches and shit. But, I mean, it just goes to show you, though. You know? Let's go back to this nigga, though. This is a nigga I can't stand. When I see this nigga on panels and all this shit, talking about how we need to this and that for the community and criticizing the president and all this shit, like, nigga, how do we as black folks allow a nigga like this, who's been a menace to the community, you know what I'm saying, in and out of prison his whole life, speak for the civilians? Y'all let these niggas like this speak for civilians. And this is why nobody takes our race serious. You let niggas like this speak for our community. You let niggas like my song speak for our community. My son will be the same motherfucker tell you don't snitch. You know what I'm saying? But you can tell on the police though. You can tell on the police though.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets.
So you have a street nigga saying, help get the perpetrators and criminals off the street. So you as a street nigga, so-called street nigga, are now encouraging the civilians to take street niggas off the street. This is that bullshit.
All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward.
If, let's say, okay, like, oh, this ain't snitching, he ain't snitching, he ain't put nobody in jail. So, if I tell a nigga to go kill a nigga, am I not a murderer? Did I not conspire to murder? If I tell a nigga to go rob somebody, did I not conspire to that robbery? Did I not give him the information so this motherfucker could go rob a motherfucker? Right? So now you are an accessory to snitching. You are accessory to snitching. Everybody who called that number to turn somebody in because they saw T.I. do it, no, because T.I. told him to do it, T.I. helped put brothers in jail so he can get out. And we still treat him like a civilian. We allow this man to go on BET and represent us. T.I. representing us. My song. A nigga robbing a cab driver. You know, now I respect the niggas who go to jail and they change. You gotta, when you change, you gotta denounce the streets all the way. You can't come out and say, yeah, it's still no snitching and this, and this, but you wanna help the community. Ain't no gangsters helping the community.
The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-5.
This is Crime Stoppers. The stoppers of crime. Spoken from a nigga who lived his whole life of crime, profits off of it, and lives by the criminal code. T.I. still talk that shit right now, that he had never snitched and all this shit. Think they gonna stay solid?
577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage, you can count. Hey, what's happening?
See, this that bullshit, man. This that bullshit. It's so much, it's so many of y'all motherfuckers, like, y'all let Cardi B is a fucking criminal, nigga. Cardi B used to stick niggas up. She used to rob niggas. But now y'all got, hold up. It's so many of these motherfuckers, man. I'm like, damn, are we gonna keep it gangster? But now Cardi B want free healthcare and free college for kids. They sitting down. You sitting down with the presidential nominees and shit. What this bitch say? Hold on, here go the bitch.
Because it's like, I'm just tired of it. Like, it's like, you know how I've been trying to do a lot of positive shit. I don't even like being around you.
No,
You
I
know,
don't
I'm
think
talking
it's the
about
one.
this because I feel like I'm about to cry. But it's like I feel like we've been doing a lot of positive shit.
Hold on. That bitch be talking about she's robbing this nigga.
Cardi B is defending her against it.
Hold on, I gotta find this shit, man. These hoes be out of pocket. I ain't finna watch all this shit. All right, so this is our justice warrior here. Let me see.
Fucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work. Now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging. Because I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot, my nigga, the shit that I did to motherfucking survive. Like, I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you want to fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drop niggas up and I rob them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking handed to me, my nigga. Nothing. So for a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve shit, that's when I know that they fucking bugging. Because they do not fucking know the shit that I had to do so niggas could take me out. Because nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to fucking help me, my nigga. No fucking.
Now, is Cardi B a street nigga? I mean, she a blood. Sell pussy. You know what I'm saying? Is she really? Is she a fucking civilian? Probably now, maybe. But if she snitched on somebody right now, y'all gonna throw her on the bus. Y'all gonna denounce her. But if you take her and you do a situation like this, I've seen a lot of niggas, and this is another reason why I want to do this shit. Cause this really pissed me off too. When I saw Bun B and all you fuck ass niggas step up for Megan Thee Stallion. See, this is how I know niggas ain't keeping it gangster, man. You got niggas stepping up for Megan Thee Stallion. Because the nigga shot that bitch, man. Because this nigga shot that bitch, bro. Megan Thee Stallion, the stripper bitch, sell pussy. Come on, man. That's the underworld. Whenever you a part of the underworld, you live by that shit. You know how many strippers get their ass beat by niggas, shot, pistol whip? Motherfuckers taking coat hangers. You know what I'm saying? These are not civilian women. These are hoes, stripper bitches. They live by that shit. It's that life. See, when black folks say, bout that life, are you really bout that life? When that life hits you, you can't turn into a fucking civilian. That life, that talk, that hoe talk, that hoe popping off with real niggas, got the bitch shot. And the first thing the bitch did, turned into a motherfucking civilian. If Pimp C was alive, he'd have told Bun, shut the fuck up, nigga. You don't know if Tory was pimping on that hoe. That bitch is a hoe. Nigga, ain't no justice for hoes, nigga. You bitches in the street. Prostitutes can't call police. The fuck? What the fuck? What are we doing? Hey man, let's get the super chats up, man, so we can get the phone lines open, man. We need 25 more for the phone lines to get open, bro. Let's get the super chats up. Okay. Y'all kicking in. Let's get the super chats up. We need 25 more. I'm gonna get the phone lines popping because it seems like a lot of people got a lot to say. A lot of people got a lot to say. You know, it's so many of these topics, man. The one nigga, police, y'all going crazy. Police try to subdue the nigga. He go run into the car. Niggas, sometimes y'all niggas understand, y'all gonna scare the police. You don't think the motherfucker scared? You're gonna scare the police. Bun B jumped into that shit like a bitch named Brenda, man. Fuck that shit. If we was in Houston, we gonna ride for Megan. Ride for Megan? Unless that was your hoe, he shot. It's a street bitch. Talking that street shit. See, bitch trapping is credit cards and selling pussy. So, you know, that's streets. You can't call the cops and shit and be testifying on niggas. You street bitch. Bitch turned into Tekashi. And Bum B turned into Brenda. Oh, man. Shout out to whoever just lit us up with that super chat. I got to go back. We about to get the phone lines popping because niggas want to talk. I tell you, we're going to walk it down real slow today, man. Because I'm just telling you, man. Like, I look at everything. Them MS-13s. Man, everybody, them motherfucking cops be, some of you niggas is vicious, man. Sometimes, man, shit. Sometimes shit can't go by the book. Motherfucker gotta get popped. Keep it gangster. That's how I feel. You in life. Don't cry now. Nigga. Nigga get shot every day, B. Stop acting like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You niggas, you wanna be gangsters until it happens. Then you like, I don't know my rights. You violated my rights. It's the word about no fucking rights. Real gangsters just trying to get the fuck out the police face. Ain't trying to be around them.
Start your show
police.
now. Press 1.
Your show scheduled to start in 21 seconds.
Let's get the phone lines popping. Let's talk. Let's talk. I know a lot of niggas got some shit to say.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Log Talk Radio.
All right, we got the phone lines open, fellas and ladies. 563-999-3641. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is what I'm talking about too, man. Like, for instance, Biggie and Tupac, shouldn't nobody that's affiliated with them, like they homies, the niggas that's around them, shouldn't none of them niggas. The only two people who should have been asking for justice for Tupac was they mamas, man. Was Miss Wallace and Miss Shakur. Them the only two people that can ask for police justice because everybody around Tupac and Biggie supposed to be street niggas. So y'all can't be, man, the murder's still unsolved and this. That's how that shit's supposed to go. In the streets, we not supposed to know about it. Y'all should know. Y'all supposed to handle that. Like, I don't want to see no Crips talking about something, we want justice for Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. I'm just challenging y'all mindset on this gangster shit. If you're going to stay in it and ride it all the way through. But don't jump on the mic and start talking all that, you know, we need justice and the community and all. No, that's not what being a criminal is about. You niggas represent something else. It's another code. Y'all handle it. Let's see, man. 720, man. Who we got?
What's going on, Jap? This Blood City, man.
What's poppin'?
Yeah, man. Look. You're making a lot of sense with what you just said, man. Because I'm not a street cat myself. I'll be real with you. I'm a civilian, and I don't understand why a lot of these guys want to jump from being a criminal to the civilian lifestyle, and then want to be, like you said, go from the street life to social justice warriors. It doesn't make any sense. You got to pick one.
Yeah, it's like when you see Young Jeezy talking about getting guns off the streets and like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Or cleaning up the community and what are you talking about? Nigga, you sell dope. Nigga, what's up? Like, keep the shit gangster. When you talking about like when Meek Mill was another bitch ass nigga. You took a bogus deal when you was young. Okay, but you gotta eat it, motherfucker. It was a deal. You said for the next 10 years you wasn't gonna do shit. And the moment you start popping willies, acting a fucking fool, being disturbance in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Running around, getting high with your homies, having dirty piss. Now you want to start crying about prison reform. Then you got Yo Gotti. It's so fucking gay. You got Yo Gotti, Jay-Z, all of these niggas jumping in, trying to change the motherfucking laws and all this shit. And nigga, it's prison. Ain't no reform, bitch. What the fuck y'all niggas want? They want it to be like a breeze? Nigga, it's prison. You know what you signed up for? That shit's supposed to be crazy. When the fuck you hear about niggas doing prison reform in Africa? Prison reform in Mexico? But this bitch ass shit these niggas do when you got criminals trying to be civilians, and it's just getting out of hand, man. What's your take, bro?
Yeah, but what I was gonna say is like with Cardi B having that interview with Joe Biden, that's what really just blew my mind. It's like, what is she doing up there? She's looking all goofy, that red wig on and them like 9-inch acrylic nails and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is what you want to represent us black people. This is what it boils down to.
But see, that's like, just a slap in the face to us not being intelligent. You know what I'm saying? We don't check these motherfuckers. We allow. The problem with black folks is we deem anybody with a following to be a leader. If you got a bunch of people following you, you're supposed to be a leader. Like, that's bullshit. So porn stars got 200,000 subscribers. Those bitches are leaders? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Every motherfucker with a following is not a leader. You know what I'm saying? And it's the case with me. With me, I had to look at a lot of shit. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with Pac, you know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of contradictions with him. You know what I'm saying? Because one minute you a Black Panther, you know what I'm saying? You want to ride for the people, and the next minute, you know what I'm saying? You killing your brother. So it's like, it's a big ass contradiction, and they can't be taken serious. And that's why I was like, I really like my rappers and my artists to shut the fuck up about social issues. Kind of like what Young Thug said it too. He's like, I don't talk about this type of shit. I was like, damn.
And look, as weird as I thought Young Thug was, you know, as an artist, like I'll give him credit for that, man.
Yeah, when he said that shit, when they started asking him about, he's like, I don't talk about that. No. That's what he's supposed to do. Stay the fuck out of that shit. But if you put the mic in T.I. face, he gonna start expeditiously, and you know what I'm saying, and the unity and prison reform, and you know, we just have to, you know, society and all. Man, shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
They're not regular people, man.
And then this is so crazy. T.I. such a bitch ass nigga. Right after, you know what I'm saying, he was on probation for that other shit, he get caught with the pills and then put the pills on his wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
I remember that.
Like, come on, man. Like, you talk all this shit, this, and this is the crazy part. Even, this how I know the nigga gotta be tricky. Even if them pills wasn't in your possession, but they was around you, that's still supposed to be a violation of your probation.
Right.
Because I know he had that shit in his system. You're not just gonna hide the pills for no fucking reason.
Yeah, you right about that.
But, you know, we finna get into this shit, though, man. Appreciate your call, big dog. Let's see, man. 770, man. Who we got?
Yo.
What up?
Yo, Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
What's going on? Man, yeah, about this time, man, from Atlanta, you know, this the home of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but bullshit out here. So it's like, it's the home of, like, all these rappers and shit. They talk all this shit. And then, like, you know, one thing that comes to mind, even the artists I really fuck with, like Lil Baby, came out with that song about protesting and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, he'll say all this shit in the song, but then the nigga will have one line about, you know I talk about rapping and dope, but I tell my young nigga to vote. You know, he just had that one little line and say, okay, now this shit okay for me to goddamn do all the other fucked up shit, which is cool if that's what you want, because I bumped it too, but then you can go back and flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my big thing. And really, my biggest thing is not even with these niggas, it's with these damn bitches, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because they the worst with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like the black women say, like, we not protected, this, that, the other. But then they done made WAP the number one song in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I
they
mean,
handpicked.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. Like I said, you know, because when Megan got shot, you know, you got all these niggas, and that was my problem. Why you niggas jumping in this shit? And, you know, just me having a lot of friends that are, you know what I'm saying, pimps and shit like that. I know them niggas wasn't, I know for a fact them niggas ain't going online, going in on Tory Lanez, because they don't, first of all, they don't know this shit. Second of all, this is a woman who professes to sell pussy. So that's a underworld bitch. You know what I'm saying? Those bitch, come on, man. Bitches who strippers and shit like that, it's like the gateway to all types of criminal activity. Them hoes don't just motherfucking strip. They sell pussy. They crack credit cards.
Yeah.
They transport dope for niggas. They hit licks. So, I mean, come on, man. Some of you bitches might get y'all ass whooped. Yeah. That's their life. You might get your ass shot.
Yeah. And they be the one that don't set somebody up to get robbed. They don't set somebody up to get shot. They don't set somebody up to get knocked out.
How many bitches that live a life like a Megan Stallion or a motherfucking Cardi B set niggas up to get robbed? And then when they get popped, then y'all niggas will be like, it's not right. The black man ain't protecting the black bitch. Nah, man, I'm not protecting no hoes. I don't protect no hoes.
Exactly.
If a nigga whooping one of y'all hoes ass and you a street bitch, then so be it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And my thing is the only person out here supposed to protect the hoe is a pimp. But the only reason the pimp protecting the hoe is because the hoe gives him all the money.
Yeah. Now protecting a woman, a civilian, that's different. But a hoe?
Yeah.
Man, I'ma stay the fuck out of that shit. Man, let that nigga thou will be done. Whoop her ass, nigga. Cause these hoes get their ass whooped and they don't run. They come right back to them niggas. Man, stay out of that shit. Cause it's just so crazy. These niggas talking all this shit. Man, 4-5 months from now, you will see Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez walking down motherfucking the red carpet together.
Straight up.
You niggas gonna be looking crazy, man.
With a song together.
Yeah, with a song. Appreciate your call, big dog. Let's see, man. Running down, man. 347, man. Who we got? Yo.
Can you hear me?
Speaking to the mic.
Can you hear me?
Yep, hear you now. Who we got? Your mic fading out. You got a headphones or something?
No, I took them out. You're on speaker.
We can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now? You're on speaker. I took the headphones out.
All right. Go ahead. I'll try my best.
All right. What's up, Jap? You know who this is?
Nah, who is it?
La Original.
Oh, what up, La?
What's up? I said the same thing that you said, and bitches tried their best to chew me out. But when you doing dicks, you don't really have the drawstrings. So I said that the black man's protection is for women who conduct themselves like ladies, not for hoes.
Facts.
And And here we go with the I thought it was protect black women. If I had a son, I would never in my life tell my son to go and protect the bitch who's for the streets. She's for the streets, leave her the fuck there. Now, a woman who's not out here dressing or acting like a hoe, that is the person that you protect. Well, if you're going to protect a whore, then what is in it for the good women? They're going to feel like, well, damn, why should I be a classy lady if a hoe, I might as well be out here being a hoe too. You should not go above and beyond for no woman who conducts herself like a hoe, because if she conducts herself like a hoe, she does not respect herself, therefore she doesn't respect you. And what is she going to do while you're trying to protect her? She's going to run back to that same nigga that what you said be on her ass.
Yep.
Period.
And this is what, but my problem was the
trash.
and the niggas' reaction. Like, I'm just talking about the type of men that reacted were so-called street niggas. You know what I'm saying? And this, when you're a street nigga, you're not a civilian. That bitch is definitely not a civilian. If she's about selling pussy and hitting licks on men. So why are you, telling her, oh, it's cool for her to tell the police and all this shit? Like, niggas go against their own code, you know what I'm saying, for this clout shit, and they going against their own code for pussy points with these hoes.
It's so funny how Cardi can stop and talk to Joe Biden, knowing damn well happened a few years ago, she would be putting something in his drink and running his fucking pockets. But now all of a sudden, you're a model fucking citizen. No, you're not. You're no better than fucking Bill Cosby. Y'all should be fucking cellmates. Because you did the exact same thing that he did, but did not get the fucking backlash. I'm gonna be honest. One of the things that I do not like is the hypocrisy and of women, and I do not like how they do not take accountability. But when I say this, I get called a pick me. Once again, I said it once, I'll say it twice. Bitch, I'm gonna always get chose. And I get it from the bitches who are baby mamas. Your baby father don't even protect you, bitch. So why should any other nigga?
You always come with the heat.
Protect you if the nigga who knocked you up is not protecting you.
You always come with the heat, La.
And these bitches don't like it, but which one of you hoes is gonna fight me? None. Which hoe gonna run up? None. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the truth is the truth. And just because the truth hurts you, it does not mean that it's not for your benefit. Same thing. Niggas want to be street niggas and you want to waste your whole life running the streets in and out of fucking jail. That's your fucking choice. Now, all of a sudden, you want to, don't get me wrong, you see life and you realize the error of your ways and you want to make things better, that's fine. But you cannot be a hypocrite and want to run the streets but then clean up the fucking streets. And that don't make no sense.
Like, when you see like certified predicate felons, and I don't know why our community allows these niggas to grab the mic, but they start telling us to vote. Like,
for what?
Nigga, you can't vote.
That you're a fan of Trump. Yeah, I know that you're a fan of Trump, and you are entitled to that. But what the fuck has voting ever done for black people? Nothing. If voting made a difference, they would not allow, they wouldn't allow us to do it. You think that these rich, lying-ass politicians are going to actually allow you?
Now listen,
to
I will say
have
this:
some type of say-so over their finances. You're fucking. But I would never waste my fucking time.
Now you hitting a good point. I will say this though. You hitting a real good point with that. Voting becomes ineffective when black folks can't behave. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what we vote for. Because everything, like I always say, every problem in the black community, in my opinion, is behavior based. So if you can't spend our money the right way, if we can't, conduct ourselves the right way, or whatever we vote for, we'll never get the benefits of it because we don't know how to act. Now, all of these other races, they conducting themselves civilly and they're receiving the benefits of whatever they're voting for, or whoever they're voting for. But a lot of the times, like the only thing that they can give the black community, we gave y'all prison reform. Like, nigga, I'm not going to jail. I don't play it.
This is the thing.
The fuck y'all worry about prison for?
Like, this country was not made for us. The laws were not made for us. I don't understand why people keep looking for a change that I do not think is going to come. We don't need to do that. We could simply take care of our own communities like we did back in the 60s. What the fuck are you voting for? To keep your neighborhood clean. Why doesn't everybody come together and just stop throwing trash outside? That's
a behavior. When I was in Brooklyn, there was areas where them Jew motherfuckers was at. They was walking around with the little the hats on and the tendril curls and shit like that. Oh, everything over there was beautiful. Huh?
Yeah.
And then you go to another side.
The Borough Park of Williamsburg.
Then you go to another side. It's motherfuckers pissing all over, going everywhere. Motherfuckers eating slices of pizza, throwing on the ground. It was wild.
Yeah. That's something that we can do among. When you go to neighborhoods, like I'm at work right now in a very nice neighborhood. And when you go to certain neighborhoods, you'll see old people outside cleaning the front of their house, cleaning the sidewalk, cleaning the street that is in front of their living quarters. Something as simple as that to keep the community clean.
Yeah.
I don't litter. Why? Why am I throwing something on the ground? And I'm from New York. Like, why am I throwing it on the ground when I can simply just find a garbage can on the end of the corner? Like,
bad enough, New York, y'all got y'all garbage in front of everything. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Y'all don't put y'all garbage in the alleys, but I'm damn sure, man. You know, it don't make no sense.
Well, if it's a residential house where I live, we have a garbage can. We put our garbage in the garbage can. Then we put it out the night before sanitation is going to come or early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But the issues that go on in the black community are issues that we can resolve with ourselves. If we would knock off the bastard baby making, that right there would be the most dramatic change.
Behavior. That's a behavior.
What the fuck? But she got ass though.
Yep. That's a behavior.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I appreciate your call, La. Let me get through the rest of these calls, sis. Appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Let me see, man. 346. Who we got?
Hey, what's up, Jap? This is your boy JR.
What up, JR?
Not much, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I agree with everything you saying, not just for this video, but for the past few videos. Like, hopping back on that Megan Tory issue. Yeah, so a lot like you brought up the whole Bun B Pimp C thing, like to kind of break that shit down. Megan has self-proclaimed herself as the female Pimp C. Like, she's been on record saying that, right? She dealing with nothing but thugs, rappers, criminals, drug dealers, gangbangers, money bag, all these dudes, right? If you listen to Tory lyrics, he talk about, like, he ain't, I'm going to say a gangster, but he talk about, like, doing criminal activity, disrespecting women, et cetera, et cetera. So you expect the average, everyday working black man to sit up and stand up for a chick who only deals with the most low criminal motherfuckers, right?
Yeah.
You expect us to be like, hey, you know what? We got you, queen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
and notice this too, they only tell on these niggas because there's a lot of bitches that get into this shit and they don't press charges when these niggas whoop their ass and all this shit. They only tell when a nigga makes them mad or get another bitch.
Oh yeah, and on top of that, the LAPD did an investigation, and they couldn't find out. They say they even went so far as to say allegedly that either she didn't get shot or there was no gun in the vehicle or something like that. The LAPD, they dropped the charges. They ain't even gonna pursue the charges against the dude. And then on top of that, she gets on Instagram a week later and just start snitching, right? And then Bun B, this where the whole Bun B Pimp C thing coming into play is that in Houston, the last 10 years, Bun B has kind of turned himself into like a liberal, social justice, community activist type dude. This dude is a college professor, which nothing's wrong with this, but he's like a college professor at Rice University, I believe. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he all on the news and he's doing all.
Hey, listen. I applaud him if he's doing that. If he's doing that, leave the rap game and stop rapping that shit. Stop rapping that shit.
Exactly. That's my
because
point.
I don't understand.
Talking about.
I don't understand David Banner either.
Go ahead.
If you're gonna still rap that shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be hitting me with that Black Power shit. Like, cause I don't know of one positive Black empowerment song that David Banner ever had. And I never understood why we started taking, when David Banner grew a gray beard and started wearing glasses, I never understood why we started taking him serious like he was some type of scholar or some shit. Like, when did this fucking happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, he got songs about eating pussy and get down like a pimp and like it was like
he was a pimp back in the day.
Yeah, every fucking song.
That's he came up.
Yeah, so I'm like, nigga, what? I'm lost. Are we gonna keep this shit gangster, or you gonna be a fucking civilian? That's how I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bad it's real bad, man. Like these dudes, they want to do bad stuff and not take accountability for actions. But then when something bad happens to them, they want to cry and say we getting mistreated. I'm like, bro, it don't work like that. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you, dog. Especially as a black man out here in this world, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you when you do wrong, bro. Nobody gonna feel sorry for you, man.
Yeah. Man, I appreciate your call, big dog. Let's see, man. 912. Who we got?
Yo, this Darryl Richardson. What's happening?
What's going on, big dog?
Yep. Coolin'. Hey, check this shit out. There's a lot of shit I want to say, especially the old girl law, because she said not voting don't count and all this other extra foolishness. But voting counts. But it's how we vote. We keep voting for broke nigga shit. You feel me? If you keep voting for broke nigga shit, they gonna treat you like a broke nigga.
Yeah.
That's like, I am a street nigga. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that shit out there. That's what I am. I have 13 pistol charges and wasted fucking 15 years of my life behind bars and bullshit.
Okay.
And I lost my brother behind fucking
Are you still living by that?
Nah, fuck. Oh, I got stocks and shit now.
Okay.
Most money I made in my life and don't do shit, my nigga. The stock shit is awesome. Y'all need to get on y'all stock game, like for real. But anyway, doggone, you got to look at who these people donors are. If they donors are Planned Parenthood or any fuck shit like that, it's a wrap. I never took motherfucking Black Lives Matter serious because they had a fake black man as the motherfucking spokesman and 4 baby mamas. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I can't take Black Lives Matter serious when you got white folks there. Like when you got white folks in the organization, I don't understand. You're not gonna call it Black Lives Matter and expect white folks to wholeheartedly be a helping hand. Bullshit.
Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this, Jap and audience. The white people exposing Black Lives Matter because these crackers coming to the black neighborhoods tearing our shit up, and then when they go back home, they call them animals. Come on, my nigga. Quit falling.
But
for
we
these
right there. But see, if we knew how to behave, it would be nothing but white folks out there acting a fool. But we be looking for a reason to go act a fool, and white folks jump in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to deal with the consequences of, you know what I'm saying, living in that community.
And Jack, I want to applaud you for saying something when this shit first broke out. Fuck all you niggas that's out there selling shit from these riots where y'all stole from black people to go and sell to people. Fuck all of y'all. Y'all need to be fucked up the ass with something real bad. Y'all some bullshit. Right in black shop and killing 8-year-olds when they make a U-turn ain't got shit to do with niggas swallowing motherfucking milk and all in the car. And fuck all you niggas. That nigga swallowed that shit while he was getting arrested. Fuck him. He should have had fucking bond money.
Damn. Talk that shit, OG. Talk that shit, OG. See, that's real street nigga shit. I appreciate you calling, bro. That's a real street nigga. Real street niggas know, nigga, hey, man, the fuck, nigga? You swallowing all that shit? You acting a fucking monkey? Nigga, you making shit hot. George Floyd and fucked it up. All that shit fucked it up for a lot of businesses. Everybody, man, there's a lot of money being lost over this shit. And it's some bullshit. 720, man, who we got?
This is Shabazz. You probably recognize me. I'm one of your Facebook friends. And, I just scratched my head to figure out why the 43-year-old woman got beat up like that. And I heard the whole story about how she got beat up. He told me that she hung out with the Hoover Crip. And guess what my question is? What the fuck did she hang out with the Hoover Crip for? The reason why I asked that question like this, because she's 43 years old, a grown-ass woman. And I'm not going to risk my life for her sake when she put herself in a predicament.
I got to check that story out. So you say it's a 43-year-old woman, she got beat up by the Crips?
Yeah, she hung out with the Hoover clip.
Hey, man, she wanted to be about that life, man. Hey, man, if she wanted to be about that life, they whooped her ass, nigga. That's just what come with. Sometimes ass whooping come with the game. Sometimes bitch getting shot come with the game. So a lot of you hoes, y'all want to fuck with these street niggas. Street shit gonna happen. 586, man. Who we got?
What up, Jap? This is Octavius.
What up, bro?
Nothing much, man. I feel your energy, dog. I'm glad you took it there, because that's where I was going to take it. The caller that just called about the street shouldn't have the money set aside, and because your topic, you saying the black people treating us criminals like civilians, and they do that. Well, yeah, they do that because there's niggas in society who can't pull their weight or who can't move smooth through the streets, like old boy just said about protecting yourself and moving to get money and not necessarily call controversy. But the blacks who don't, they can't pull their weight in society. They love controversy and they love misery because they don't want us who really getting it to life or who really making it in life. They don't want us to enjoy society. And they got to look back and look at their bed that they made. They got to lie in it. So now they're hating. And instead of just, instead of just making it about that, saying that they're miserable, no, they got to try to play the victim card and try to act concerned about a damn criminal that they don't give a damn about. They're just using his death to cause a chain reaction around the goddamn country to tear shit down, knowing damn well you don't give a fuck about them damn statues. You don't give a fuck about none of these black people dying. You just using that to show your ass that you can't do otherwise. So, and you know America is going to attend to black and white drama. So you anticipate that and try to put yourself in position to be a victim and sit there and have a temper tantrum because you know we wouldn't fuck with you otherwise. So you're using his death to force people to see you, to like steal attention. We wouldn't give you this attention that they're giving black people now. You would not be getting this unless if you wasn't tearing shit up. No one fucks with you like black people don't even mess with black people like that. So why are you so concerned about a white man doing something to a black man that black men do to black men every goddamn day, all day? Explain that to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so crazy, man, that we are the only race of people who allow these are street niggas, these are criminals, man. Like, we ride for these motherfuckers hard body. But the good folks in the community, y'all call them sellouts. The motherfuckers who might have went to the Army, the Marines, you call them a sellout. The nigga who's a cop, you call him a sellout. The firefighter, you call him a sellout. The nigga with
the educated nigga.
The educated nigga, he's a lame. Oh, he's a sellout. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The well-spoken brother, he's a fucking sellout. But the street niggas are worth riding for. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And like I said, man, like I said, man, when you living in the streets, man, you keep that shit gangster, nigga. It don't matter who killed George Floyd. Because, like I was just saying, like, you should not give a fuck about him.
Yep.
You should not give a fuck.
But the thing is,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck
they
about.
Don't give a fuck about him.
I don't give a fuck about no criminals. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas.
They don't.
Why would I?
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck about me.
They just want to use.
If I'm walking down the street and niggas might rob me, he don't give a fuck about me. Why would I give a fuck about criminals?
Right.
I only give a fuck about law-abiding, tax-paying, good-earning black folks. I don't give a fuck about all this other shit.
Contributing.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Contributing black people.
Contributing black folks.
The thing is, they use his death. It's like this, Jap. You remember in school where you had group projects and then you had that dumbass in the group that all that motherfucker want to do is just go out party, work on being a sports athlete, swag, and trying to get pussy. But when it's time to work towards contributing to the group project, that motherfucker cannot pull his weight. He don't do shit. And then you got some lames some people in the group that's scared to confront him. And then you got niggas like me that don't give a fuck and will confront him. And then when I confront him, they try to turn everybody against me because they know what I'm saying is true. Kind of like if you're in a group and somebody farted, this nigga want to try to put it on somebody else and say, oh, you farted, and he got all these catchy jingles like, oh, whoever smoked it, dealt it. Knowing damn well he's the one that farted, but he's trying to set you up. He's trying to have people look at you like you're nasty when really he's the one who's doing it. And it's the same thing with the group assignment. He's the motherfucker not pulling his weight, and then when somebody confront him, he wants to be a bitch and he wants to go grab a gun or he wants to go play victim. Like, bitch, get the fuck on you. My thing is, I'm not saying I have nothing against black people. I just have something against black people who don't pull their weight, or anybody that don't pull their weight for that matter, but specifically people who's on my team. That's the reason why I'm concerned about these are killings. I'm not concerned because I care about these type of people who get killed. I'm concerned because these motherfuckers are exposing us and showing enemies or showing our where we're weak at, where we can be attacked at. And then it's on account of some nigga that I don't even mess with. Like, I don't even mess with this type of nigga. Like, I got family with him and
I wouldn't be caught dead hanging with a nigga like George Floyd, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But like, I don't associate with motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you 40-something years old, and this is where you are in life. Oh, that's terrible. I don't even need to be around no motherfucker. What can I learn from a motherfucker like that? What's going to be positive but hanging about a motherfucker like that? You know what I'm saying? But
they tricking off the money with the white bitches, and they ain't got no money to put away for the lawyers or to put away for bail.
And then I was finding out too. I was finding out too, man, from a street aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, George Floyd went and did a stain with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They kicked in the door. You know what I'm saying? They put the gun to George Floyd. He dressed up like a serviceman or some shit. They rang on the girl door. She was pregnant. He put the gun to her stomach. They robbed her. All this shit. And then he did like 5 years for it. And then he tricked on them niggas though. So I know what
you're saying. No,
I'm talking about from a street aspect. From a street aspect, right? Just those street niggas, right? Mm-hmm. Who George Floyd tricked on. How do you think they feel that George Floyd got popped? Or I'm sorry, that just George Floyd's dead. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think the streets don't respect it, and neither should a fucking civilian.
They don't. They just use it as a shield and an excuse to play victim, Jack. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I know for a fact because I see niggas get locked up every day, and I see how niggas act. These niggas are not fucking victims. Niggas act the goddamn fool. You don't gotta do a lot of this shit that you niggas are doing. And you know what come with that game when you sign up for it. Hey, I appreciate your call, God Takers. Let me get to some more callers.
All right.
Let me see, man. Let's see. 414, man. Who we got?
Hey, how you doing, Jap, man?
What's going on, fam?
Definitely right. You're definitely right, man. These guys are criminals, man. And it shows you like the level of black people, how we think. We pumping these people up like they Martin Luther King or somebody. When you know it, these guys, like you say, they kicked in somebody's door, did somebody dirty. You got to realize something. You reap what you sow. You know, what comes around goes around. Just simple as that, man. I hate the man lost his life, but look how you living. You live with that comes with it. That's all I wanted to say, man.
All right, appreciate your call, big dog. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, they swear that they believe in God and they believe it's like, man, nigga, certain shit just coming back, nigga. We just got a chance to see it on a camera phone. Man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man, how you niggas perceive street shit or street niggas. I don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand how you niggas rocking. Let's see, man. 615, man, who we got?
What up, Jap? It's James, man, in Tennessee.
What's good, bro?
Man, I'm going to just say like this, man. I first saw the video back in the day about the game, and I was like, this man knows everything. I'm going to tell you like this, man. Everything you've been saying is 100% right. Let me just say this. I got cousins and uncles that did time in prison for murder. I got a whole family of criminals in my family. And my mom was the only one to go to college out of her 14 brothers and sisters. Okay? The rest of them niggas went to the streets. All my cousins went to the streets and to the penitentiary. And, man, you 100% right. These niggas is telling on each other quicker than them. I mean, the first 48 should have told y'all these niggas ain't real gangsters.
Nah.
Black
folks can't be criminals. We're not good at it. We don't have no code. First of all, in order to be a criminal and be like a crew, y'all gotta have some loyalty. Like even in the jails, like real talk, black folks' loyalty so fucked up. Even in the jails, black folks fight other black folks, and white folks.
Oh yeah,
white folks.
R. Kelly got looked on. You about R. Kelly getting looked on in the jail? He got attacked in jail.
Yeah, but Mexicans, it don't matter what gang. It don't matter what gang the Mexicans are. Mexicans gonna ride with Mexicans when it's time to ride with Mexicans. The Aryan Brotherhood, the white motherfuckers, We give a fuck where you from.
Oh man, look,
you with us,
dude. Anybody
we don't got no
who knows,
loyalty.
like people right now in your chat from Memphis, they'll tell you in Tiptonville, Northwest Penitentiary called the Thunderdome, and it ain't no joke. The motherfuckers from Mississippi, Memphis, Arkansas, locked up down there. The white folks, let me tell you like this: the Aryans run the prisons. Niggas don't even run the prisons. The Mexicans run the prison out west.
Yeah.
So
Because they stick together. While these niggas blood and crippin', these niggas stay together. And they let y'all kill each other off.
Like they ain't the biggest dudes. They ain't the biggest dudes in the pen. Like you can ask anybody, they ain't the biggest dudes in the pen. It's just a lot of them, and they got an organization. Going to Aryan, they got an organization. They just randomly run the prison doing all kind of fuck shit. And here's the thing: if niggas will tell you the truth, they be honest about it. That's what's going on. They running around doing a bunch of fuck shit. Mexicans got an organization. The Aryans got an organization in the country. That's what it is. And niggas don't. Everybody want to be quarterback.
Yeah.
Might want to be a lineman or defensive. Everybody want to be in charge.
But
So
see, that's what I'm saying. They got structure.
organization.
So you got niggas running around here doing monkey crimes, and then they can't fucking pay no bail money. They don't got no big homies to call. They don't have no organization. That's why I was like, man, just stay out of this shit. Just go get a job, because you niggas gonna trick on each other. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get tricked on. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch ain't gonna be loyal. She gonna trick. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fuck around and turn into T.I. and start tricking.
Yeah, I got an uncle who was on drugs. He got AIDS now, all right? And he been in and out of penitentiary, okay? And when he got arrested, he was high as a fucking mind. He acted just like George Floyd did, only worse. He was doing all kind of fuck shit. So I seen that behavior. And here's the thing. People don't keep in mind, a lot of motherfuckers are not accustomed to street shit or got people like that in their family. So they don't know. They just see a black man being arrested. But when you watch that video, my uncle act like that. My aunt act like that. They don't crack for years. They act like that. When it's time to go to jail, they got every excuse in the world why they can't get a police car. So that's just, I guess, and the police are custom. They always see that shit when they arrest junkies. I'm high, I can't do this, my arm hurt, my back hurt, my neck hurt, all that.
I got asthma. I got asthma.
In that car. Yeah. I ain't the kind of guy to arrest me. I mean, dude, you're not getting to talk your way out of them handcuffs.
Tradition.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, like, here's the thing. He literally died over a $20 fake $20 bill. A fake $20 bill. He didn't have enough faith in his friends, family, whoever got that money after he died would not have gotten him out of jail. That's why he cried like that. So when niggas talking about they support George Floyd and everything, his own family wouldn't have got him out of jail. And that's why he was crying. Because if he had anybody on his side, they would have got him out of jail. He was, I'm a cause such and such. They'll get me out. But he knew.
And the crazy part about it, he got kids that he ain't never seen or even really knew like that. And these motherfuckers are popping up out of the woodwork trying to claim that money now because their family getting that money. Yeah. So everybody want a piece of it. Oh, that was my daddy.
Vultures.
Everybody give a fuck about him, man.
Niggas are vultures.
Yeah. Appreciate your call, big dog.
Man. Hey.
Let's see, man. 678, man. Who we got?
What's going on, Jap? What's going on, Jap? These Granny Dykes, man. Granny Dykes.
Oh, what up, bro? What up, bro?
Now, man, I can't complain. You know I'm from Atlanta, man. T.I. get on my motherfucking nerves. Like, no disrespect to him. And I know the area he's from. I know everybody over there. You know what I'm saying? We love Tip for the rap. You know what I'm saying? Just like we love Shout It Low. But Shout It Low was definitely 1,000% more gangster than T.I. And we could respect goddamn Shout It Low gangster. You see what I'm saying? We ain't even know him as Shout It Low. We knew him as goddamn Carlos from Born Home. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But long story short, let me say, then T.I. doing all the advocacy shit, but then got the fucking trap museum. Got the trap museum.
My God. My God, I forgot all about the trap museum.
You can't, how you gonna forget about that shit? How the fuck you gonna forget
Mr.
about that?
Social, Mr. Expeditiously, you got a trap museum. Let's just talk about what the trap is. Break down what the trap is for these people, bro.
Man, we know who the fuck. If they don't know what the fucking trap is by now, they'll never know. They'll never fucking know it. They don't know what the trap is by now. Come on now, that was his first fucking album. The first or second album with trap music. But listen to this shit, Jap. Fuck all that. The motherfuckers I went to school with who's supposed to be AKAs and frat brothers and shit, these motherfuckers taking pictures at the trap museum with fake kilos in their fucking hand. Kilos on their show. I'm talking about I went to school with these folks. I'm from APS, Atlanta Public Schools. Ain't no fucking outskirt shit. I went to the city schools. I went to school with these folks. They went to college, Morehouse. These motherfuckers going to Morehouse, Park, Atlanta. And ain't no disrespecting them. But how the fuck you in the trap museum taking pictures with motherfucking fake bricks and shit? And you talking about some justice for George Floyd. And George Floyd, God, please forgive me, man. God, please forgive me. But come on, man. First off, the man was caught with a fucking white girl. Come on now. He caught with the white. He going with the white girl. You know, ain't no disrespect. You can fuck who you want to fuck. But how I'm speaking black power, but he fucking with the white girl. And then y'all ain't surprised. That's what these niggas doing with the crybaby shit. They cry to their fucking girl. Come on, baby, don't put me out, please. Please, baby, don't put me out. I ain't got nowhere to go. If you put me out, where I'ma go? Where I'ma go, baby? That's how these niggas talk. I don't do all that. Like, look, fuck it, go ahead on. They got on me because I said I didn't think the man should lose his life, but he can't be on the camera crying for his fucking mama. Tell my mama, where you at? Please, my mama, you can't be doing all that shit.
But see, when
going on out here,
he was
man?
tweaking off them pills though.
I don't give a fuck what he tweaking off for. I just seen a nigga get the fine in the city, in Atlanta, on Cleveland Avenue. Got the fine with the police. This shit didn't make the news. He got the fine with 2 police officers who were beating their ass. And then one of them tased them and they got him down. I know the guy. He was beating their motherfucking ass. He was geeked up too, off of crack. He was geeked up off of crack. Young nigga. He ain't even 40 yet. A crackhead. I was like, how the fuck we got new crackheads? But he ain't even 40. My bad job about that noise, man. I'm at work and shit.
Hey man,
But
I already know.
I'm like, and look how the fuck you got down on the fucking TV crying for your fucking mama, man. Even Buddy though, you know what? The guy who just got shot 7 times in the back. I don't agree with him, but at least he was more gangster with that shit. He walked on to the car. He knew what was coming. You know what I'm saying?
He had a knife. He had a knife on him and shit too though. See, that's what I'm saying though.
No, right.
Niggas be like, as soon as they see some shit, oh, it's time to ride. White folks done killed us. Like, nah, nigga. Like, come on, man. Some of this shit, niggas be earning every fucking gunshot wound, every fucking kick in your shit. Some of you niggas earn that shit, man. I done been fucked up by the police. I earned that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Playing with them boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game to the prison reform shit. I know a nigga right now in prison take care of his little girl, nigga. She want tablets and shit. This man getting the money in jail taken care of. So let me say this though, Jap. That prison reform shit. It like y'all keep being criminals, y'all keep being slaves. We gonna make y'all prison stay just easier. Don't worry about it, man. We gonna make this shit easy for y'all. I swear to fucking God. Look at it, Jap. These motherfuckers can goddamn make a fucking Facebook video, TikTok video from prison and shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Hey man, I appreciate you calling. We gotta talk about that. How the fuck niggas making TikTok videos in prison and all that shit? I want you niggas to try that shit in Africa. Try that shit in Mexico. Try that shit in the Brazil prisons. Nigga, y'all talking all this shit, nigga. I tell niggas all the time, nigga. Nigga, I'd rather go to Antarctica, you know what I'm saying? San Quentin, than to be in motherfucking Africa somewhere, nigga. Trust and believe, nigga. Nigga, I do not want to get shipped off to Africa, nigga. I'm good. 773 Chi-Town, man. Who we got? $410. Who we got?
What's up, Jeff? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, thank you for being the voice, yo. I'm tired of these dudes talking for me, yo. Do you think people, like the white people are laughing when T.I. and D.L. Hughley start speaking that conscious stuff, yo?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for T.I. to be like on CNN. I mean, T.I.
Oh my God.
Like, why do y'all have T.I. representing our community, bro?
And what's up with the conscious community always like sidestepping the criminality? Like, we all.
Because hold on, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna stop you right there. The conscious community, most of them are ex-cons, so they gonna automatically have a heart for felons and a heart for criminals. I don't deal with that shit. I don't want all my scholarly advice to come from felons, bro.
The thing is, like, you all know, like, the government flooded the community with drugs, and essentially these dudes were contractors for the government, you know.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Cannibalizing,
That's
cannibalizing your own community, like.
Yeah, but look how stupid we are though. Even when niggas do all that shit, we still let them back into the community and treat them like they some type of community activist. Look at Rick Ross. I'm talking about the real Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Freeway Ricky. Yeah. Freeway Rick Ross has done more harm to the black race than
yes.
Between him and Big Meech. They have done more harm to the black race than anybody. And you niggas still revere these niggas and listen to these niggas like they scholarly. That's why I said, black folks, the only requirement to be a leader in the black community is just be popular. If you're popular, they're gonna figure out a way to make you a leader. They're gonna find a way to make you a leader. And the real Rick Ross, he knew that shit. He came out, he's sitting in the Phantom with Floyd Mayweather. He doing all these interviews, doing press runs, like he did something. Like he did something. Like, come on, bruh. Like, okay, let's just say he's trying to do right with his life now. You still got a lot of families to fix out there that you done fucked up.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kicking it with Puffy and doing all this shit and all these interviews. I don't give a fuck. Like, telling your story, that's cool. That's how I'm saying, man. I would respect him more if he just kept it gangster. Look, I'm doing a book. Y'all can learn how I did this shit. I'm doing a motherfucking, I'm doing a movie. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going, if y'all want to hear about this gangster shit, y'all can hear about it. I'm selling it now. But I'm not about to, because he did so much damage. I'm talking about irreversible damage to the black community.
Mm.
Nah, bro.
Exactly.
But only stupid niggas make him a hero.
And that's the frustrating part, because these guys have like a large platform with a loud voice, and they're always speaking.
Yep. But you know what the problem is, though? It's not the fact. I appreciate your call, big dog. It's not the fact that these motherfuckers always speaking. It's the fact that we always listening. It's the problem is that black folks are always listening to these motherfuckers. And that's the biggest fucking problem. We actually listen. Cardi B, we actually listen to her. We actually listen to Megan Thee Stallion. We actually listening to these motherfuckers, not the music. I'm talking about their mindset. We listening to these motherfuckers advise us. Most of you niggas voted for Barack Obama just because Puffy told you to do it with the vote or die. Most of you niggas did. Let's see, man. 410, man. Who we got? Let's see. 708, man. Who we got?
Hey, what's up, Jap?
What's going on, man?
Just want to holler at you real quick. For George Floyd, no one good will not go.
Hey, you got to call back. Your phone breaking up. 347, man. Who we got?
ECM out my mind. First, I want to thank you for putting out.
Man, you got a bad signal, bro. You got to call back. Damn. What's up with these niggas' phones, man? 773, man. Who we got?
Minister Jap, this is a bio. How you doing this morning, brother?
Damn, I think it might be my shit. Hold on. What's up, man? I can't really hear you,
bro.
Yeah,
it might be yours, you can't.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know what the fuck happened. Check the signal strength. Signal strength up.
Hey, make sure you're not muted.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yo, we both being from Chicago, we could honestly say that anybody born between 1961 to 1981, that is Generation X, they the main ones out here with the gang banging mentality that destroyed the whole entire culture of Chicago. Can't not see it.
Damn, man, I wish I could hear the brother, man. Phone breaking up. Yeah, man. But man, I appreciate y'all coming in. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with the show today, man. It's gonna be more of these I'm gonna drop, man, about black people treating criminals like civilians. We're gonna really start having more discussions about this civilian and criminal dynamic, because you guys have got to understand that certain guys are to be treated different. You do not treat criminals like civilians. You don't, and as a criminal, I would advise you niggas just to keep the shit gangster. Stop crying like y'all some motherfucking civilians or some freedom fighters or something like that and all this shit. I know my rights. Stop being a fucking, stop being a bitch about it. You know what I'm saying? You know you signed up for that life, what come with that life. You know what I'm saying? Jail or death. Jail or death is what come with living that life. So however jail or death comes to you, don't cry like a bitch about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's coming with that life. You know what I'm saying? You get rich or you know what I'm saying? You die, go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And most of you niggas, y'all can't do crime correctly. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of you niggas going to jail for some of the worst shit ever. I mean, I'm sorry, some of the dumbest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can't do it. You're just not good at crime. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because you have no loyalty within your team, you got your crew, everybody. So it's just weak, man. Let's see. We still live though, right? Because I don't know what the fuck just happened. Let's see. I don't know what just happened in that shit. But yeah, man, like, we gotta tighten this shit up, man, and stick to a code. Like civilians, we gotta have our code. You know what I'm saying? Civilians gotta have their code. Well, we don't gangster shit. That's gangsters, man. Y'all handle that shit. Don't expect the civilians to march and picket and why are civilians rioting? We don't do no shit like that. Not for no gangsters. For civilians. Civilians fuck with civilians, gangsters fuck with gangsters. And that's just how this shit gotta go. Every other community, they seem to get it. You know what I'm saying? The Mexicans, the Italian mafia, every other community, they seem to understand this concept, except for black folks. So, I appreciate y'all watching today, man. I'll be back later with another one. Peace.